Hi everyone, and welcome back to WCU Weekly. I'm one of your favorite hosts, Sierra Gelfand.
And I'm your other favorite host, the one and only Jada Terrell. Sierra, can you believe that we're officially halfway done the semester?
I cannot believe that. We are week 8 now and soon to be week 16. This semester is going by quick, and midterms are this week. How is your workload? How are you holding up?
My workload actually hasn't been that bad. I had 2 exams and a paper last week, but I pretty much take it day by day, one assignment at a time. So it's not too much on me. I don't stress that bad. It definitely is a lot, but I'm handling it pretty well, I think. How about you?
Yeah. I mean, same thing. I have papers and tests. I also have an internship too, so I'm handling all of it, balancing it. But it's exciting.
That's
good. Senior year is exciting, so we're just going to enjoy it all.
There's a lot going on, but that's why you definitely have to take your weekends, and whenever you do have time to rest, to make sure you do so. That's what I was doing this weekend.
Yeah, so what did you do this weekend?
That's literally what I did. I just relaxed, hung out with family and friends this weekend. Cool with it. And it was just a good time. I didn't really have any obligations, so I was just chilling. How about you?
Yeah, so this weekend I went pumpkin picking and apple picking for my grandma's birthday. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday, Grandma. Yay. My grandma's birthday was on Friday.
Oh, happy birthday, Grandma.
Yes, happy birthday, Grandma.
But yesterday I was back on campus. My sorority had one of our philanthropy events. So one of our philanthropies is Prevent Child Abuse America, and we have an annual cookout that we do in the academic quad.
Right before the weather breaks.
Oh my gosh, and the weather was beautiful, guys. We had raffles and food, and it was a ton of fun.
It was nice yesterday. That's good. I'm glad it was a successful event.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So anyway, we do have many different and interesting events going on this week on campus, so let's jump right into it.
This Wednesday, October 16th, join WCU in welcoming entrepreneur, author, and media personality Pat Croce. The event, Living a Contemplative Life in a World of Action, will be in the Phillips Memorial Building, Asplund Concert Theater Room from 6:30 to 8 o'clock p.m. Topics covered retirement, relationship of mindfulness and physical action, meditation approaches, and what it takes to live a contemplative life. It will begin with meditation practice. The first 200 students will be able to enter for free, $2 fee for following WCU faculty and staff. Tickets are $5 and for the general public, $20. Take advantage of this awesome opportunity and register on the WCU Foundation site or with the link below.
Finally, returning to the stage this week is WCU Live, proudly presenting Masters of the Soul. This Friday, October 18th, catch a great 90-minute show featuring performers and legendary music that defined Motown. Tickets range between $15 and $27, and the show will be in the Amelie K. Asplund Concert Hall. The curtains rise at 7:30 p.m. and applause and bows end at 9. I'm certain it will be an amazing show, so grab a friend and check it out.
All right, so let's head on over to Carly with this week's weather. Carly?
Hey Westchester, I'm Carly D'Angelo, and here's your WCU Weekly weather report. We're already halfway through the month of October, and we're still seeing lots of sunshine and warm weather. I'm not complaining, so let's take a look at this week's weather. We will only have one day of rainy skies this week, so make sure you have your umbrella ready for Wednesday, because there's a 100% chance of rain showers. After Wednesday, we'll see plenty of sunny skies with highs in the high 50s and the lower 60s. And I know I say this every week, but this will also be a great weekend for some fall activities. Now let's check in with our friend Stormy to see what to wear this week. In honor of October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Stormy is sporting his pink clothing. Just look how well he is matching. I'm so proud of him. Don't forget your sunglasses this week too. They make you look cool, and they also protect your eyes from the harmful sun rays. On Monday, there is a massive search and rescue effort in central and northern Japan after the powerful typhoon Hagibis unleashed heavy amounts of strong rain and winds. Dozens of citizens were killed in the devastating flooding. So far, at least 58 people were pronounced dead. The storm, which hit the Tokyo region late Saturday, has dumped record amounts of rain that caused many rivers to overflow. So here you can see the eye of the storm making its way towards the coast of Japan, and it's heading northwest up this way. The Rugby World Cup is also being affected by the storm as well, and many games are being postponed. And that's all I have for this week's weather report. Enjoy this beautiful fall week, Westchester.
What's up, Rams? It's Tyler Jefferson checking in with this week's Westchester Sports. It's been a great and eventful week for our Golden Rams as we saw victories from all over, from tennis to field hockey, soccer, football, even swimming. The women's tennis team defeated Seton Hill to continue their terrific start to the season. The Golden Rams walked away with a 5-2 victory to improve to 3-0 so far. With the help of Shannon Nixon, Julia Murray, Elena Lee, and Atlanta Rockford, the team was able to put on a well-rounded performance. Women's tennis next game will come this Wednesday at home against Jefferson University at 3 p.m. Moving on to football, who also added to an undefeated record to start the season. On Saturday, the Golden Rams went up against the visiting Huskies of Bloomsburg and managed to walk away in a game that came down to the very last seconds. It was a very defensive game as the first score didn't come until about 7 minutes left in the first half. Sophomore quarterback Mike Paperno entered the game in the second quarter and pretty much led the way. He threw for 228 yards and 3 touchdowns to help the Golden Rams advance to 6-0 to start the season. To finish it up, we have field hockey, who defeated Mercyhurst University on their way to a historic start to the season. Their 12-0 start is their longest streak to open a season in school history. Defense has been huge, if not the biggest factor for the team's early success. Their shutout against Mercyhurst was the 9th straight of an opponent this season. The Golden Rams have not allowed a goal in about 575 minutes and 39 seconds of play. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm lost for words about it. They will look to tie the school record for longest winning streak at any point of the season when Shippensburg visit Vonnie Gross Field on Wednesday at 4 p.m. As you can see, with so many undefeated teams, Westchester Fall Sports are doing their thing. For more information on these teams, check out wcuweekly.com for all the information that you need to follow our sports teams here at Westchester. I'm Tyler Jefferson here, and enjoy this week's episode of Weekly.
Welcome back to another segment of Work Highlight. Today we're going to be talking with the Judo team. Let's go check it out.
Hi everyone, I'm here with
Monty.
And Monty, what is Judo?
Judo is a grappling martial art that utilizes your opponent's throws and utilizes your opponent's weight and uses it against them using a variety of different throws and sweeps.
So I'm joined here with,
I'm Ryan Satel.
and you want to tell us a little bit about what the Judo Club is?
Judo is a martial art that focuses mainly on throws and grappling, and it's really, really good for self-defense and workouts.
Here with?
Will.
And Will, what is your favorite part about Judo?
Probably just like the practice in general. It's a lot of fun to do, good amount of exercise, and like the sport itself is just a really good time.
And why did you get involved? What was your favorite part of it all?
Well, I am a senior now. I've been in this club for the last 3 years. I knew when I got to college I wanted to do something intrinsically and extrinsically motivating. I wanted to get good at something.
And why did you get involved?
I had too much free time my freshman year, and I'm in fencing after this. I kept seeing these cool guys in white robes, and I was like, okay, might as well check that out.
Do you have a favorite memory since you joined the club?
Probably the first tournament we went to last year. That was a lot of fun, even though we didn't place too well, but we definitely had a lot of fun.
And what activities does the Judo Club have to offer?
Well, we are trying to host a tournament here in Westchester around mid-November. I scheduled something tentatively for November 16th, but we'll see if we get the date. I'm waiting to hear back.
And how can people get involved in the Judo Club?
Check us out on Ram Connect or follow the Instagram and just come to practice. We're always in the same gym, same times every week.
And what are those?
5 to 7, Wednesdays and Thursdays in the Ian Drew Gym behind Church Street bus stop.
Thank you all for tuning in for this week's Work Highlight. See you next time.
Thanks, guys. Now, before we close out our show today, Sierra and I do have one PSA. It's flu season. Not that that's good news, but we definitely have some.
So for your health and safety, flu shots are being offered in the Student Health Services building on the first floor of Commonwealth Hall. And the best part, a college student's dream, it's free. Woo! Stop in and get your flu shots at any time so you won't have to miss class.
Yes, because that's what we're all trying to do, avoid missing class. Anyways, that concludes this episode of WCU Weekly. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at WCU Weekly for segments, events, and much more.
Well, until next week, I'm Sierra Gelfand.
And I'm Jada Terrell.
Have a great week, Westchester.
And an even better weekend.
Sierra Gelfand.
And I'm your other famous, sorry.
We're not going to say
We're not
famous.
saying
We
famous.
have new scripts right.
Let's take a look at this week's weather. Sorry.
To hockey, to field hockey.
Host Jada Terrell. Oh, I forgot that was part.